Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain the types of inquiry. So now let's move the another topic in UHV. So first, what do you mean by the word inquiry? Inquiry simply means an investigation or a process of finding answer to questions. So, whenever we face a problem, we don't immediately make a decisions. First, we investigate the situation, collect the information, and then arrive at the conclusion, final conclusion. This process is called inquiry. And engineering ethics, inquiry helps us understand the current situations. So, what is right, what is wrong, and why something is right or wrong, and what facts support our decision. So, engineering ethics is not only about making decisions, it also involves investigating values, meaning, and facts before making those decisions. There are three types of inquiry in engineering ethics. First one is normative inquiry, conceptual inquiry, factual or descriptive inquiry. So these are the three types of inquiry in engineering ethics. So first one, the normative inquiry. The word normative comes from the word norm, which means a standard or rule. So, normative inquiry is about decision, deciding, or what should be done, or what is morally right. So, it will answer the questions like, so what ought to be done, what is right action, what is good or bad. So what should an engineer do in this situation? In simple word, a normative inquiry tells us how people ought to behave. It doesn't just tell us what happened, it tells us what should happen according to ethical principle. Example, suppose an engineer discovers that a bridge has a serious design defect. Now the question is, should the engineer report the defect immediately to his superior, even if the company lost the money? Normative inquiry says yes, public safety is more important than company profit. Second example, next another thing is, the company asks an engineer to use cheaper material. The engineer asks, should I obey my manager or should I protect public safety? Which one is important? And how can I take a decision in this situation? If they are thinking that, again the same answer will be here. This is a normative question because it is asked what should be done, which one is safety for the people. So now let's understand the questions like how far are engineers obligated to protect public safety in given situations. Like, see the questions here. This means to what extent should engineers protect the people. If an engineer knows a machine is dangerous, should they stop protections? Yes or no? Because public safety always comes first. So another one is, when should engineers start whistleblowing on dangerous practices of their employers? First, what is whistleblowing? So, whistleblowing means reporting illegal, unsafe, or unethical activities to higher authorities or the public. So these are the three inquiries. So, thank you for these opportunities.